Josh from Josh Levine Speaks, coming to you live from my Christmas setup in the corner of my living room, and I have 5 collectible stocking stuffer ideas for you. I've always found the psychology of gift giving fascinating, especially on Christmas. I remember getting off the school bus after the holiday break and asking everybody, hey, what did you get for Christmas? And wanted to know like whether it was something they'd asked for. Did they ask Santa for it? You know, where did it come from? What relative got them what? You know, and then later, like work things, like when people have work parties and they get those weird white elephant oddballs. One of my favorite things I ever got was a can of unicorn meat. I'll have to tell you that story later. But stocking stuffers, I think, are the most underrated of all gifts. So that's why today I want to tell you, women know the stocking stuffer. The stocking stuffer can hold, like, you know, that piece of jewelry or those, I mean, the earrings, the rings. So you never know what's going to be in that stocking. And when I was a kid, I used to love when we were done opening all the presents under the tree. It was kind of like waiting, going, can we get into the stockings now? And seeing what's in there, those little trinkets or keepsakes that just might really, I still have several of them. Anyway, let's talk about my 5 ideas. Number 1, I'm going to say carved jade. Asian collectibles are hot, and we've seen this trend for the last couple of years, and they show no signs of slowing down. So not only is it a great gift, very unique, but it could have future investment potential. Who knows? You know, pendants, figurines, plaques, you can find them online, you know, eBay, Amazon. Find a reputable source, and I suggest buying something late 19th, early 20th century. And a lot of people believe jade has magical qualities, and it's green. So it's halfway to Christmas, green and red. Number 2, collectible coins. I love coins. Boys have always been like really into coins. It's kind of a, you know, father gives his son a coin, and maybe like what I would like is like a Morgan silver dollar, and get something maybe with a rare mintage like a Carson City. Some of them can be quite expensive, but some of them you can pick up for $30, $40, and it's something about a coin and how old it is, and like if it could talk, what would it tell you? How many things had it purchased in its lifetime? Again, Morgan silver dollars, Peace silver dollars. The Tooth Fairy likes to give these as gifts too. But something with a low mintage. Again, you can find these online. There's a lot of coin shops around. I think coins make a great stocking stuffer. Number 3, that's this many. Art Deco, anything Art Deco. Now, when I say Art Deco, I don't mean a giant piece of furniture, obviously. I mean a piece of costume jewelry or a 1920s fountain pen, like an old fountain pen. You can't go wrong with Art Deco gifts. They're often characterized by their bold, stylized geometric forms and shapes, but I think pens and jewelry and brooches and, you know, things from the 1920s and 30s, you know, that the world really embraced after the Art Nouveau movement. You know, nearly 100 years old, these items now. I think they would make a great gift. Again, it's a conversation piece, and it's something they'll never forget. Number 4, perfume bottles. Again, I don't want one, but the ladies, you know, the scent of Christmas will live on well after the holidays, and you know, maybe you just get like a perfume bottle that's vintage, and I'm thinking like bottles that Tiffany made, Lalique, Steuben, Baccarat, they all made, and they hold their value, and they'll hold their value for years to come, and maybe even appreciate. So it'd be a really cool thing to get somebody. It's a powerful keepsake, and maybe it's something they'll always remember. And the last one's for the guys, 5. Number 5, vintage knives. A vintage pocket knife or folding knife can be a great stocking stuffer. You know, it's kind of like everybody remembers, you know, I'll shoot my eye out with the Red Ranger BB gun, but a pocket knife, I remember wanting one, and every year there wasn't one in there because I'd hurt myself with it if I got it. And then I got my first Swiss Army knife, and I'll never forget that. That was amazing. So again, collectible knives really became popular in the 1960s, and it was a common gift for boys to get and stuff, but it's kind of gone away, and it's a really, you know, it's a really cool thing, and all these brands are still out there. They still make buck knives, Camellias, Case, Queen, Randall, Remington, Schrade, Winchester. If these all sound Greek to you, just Google them. But I'll have information in the listing here. These are all really cool things that you may not have thought of. I hope you find this helpful. I hope you share this video. Keep subscribing. You've made the end of the year for me fantastic. We got over 1,000 subscribers now, and we show no signs of slowing down. I'm just hoping my video quality gets better. I'm hoping my special effects get cheesier and cheesier, because you seem to like them or not like them, and the kidster in me loves to do weird stuff like that. So if there's lots of things, I'm leaving lots of blank spaces for me to shoot lasers out of my fingers, and maybe we'll make that happen here. Okay, I'm setting it up. Anyway, remember the elf on the shelf, and you remember an elf on the shelf will fit in a stocking, and then you could pass it on for years and years and years. Again, Josh from Josh Levine Speaks, and I wish you all the very merriest of Christmas, happy holidays. We've got a wonderful new year coming, and don't worry, I'm going to have about 20 more videos before the holidays are over. Take care. Josh from Josh Levine Speaks.